Hello students, myself Assistant Professor Namrata Khilocha, Raufel BBA College, Vapi. With respect to the subject Advanced Human Resource Management TYBBA 5th semester, we had discussed already what is HRD, what are the benefits of HRD, objectives of HRD, and mainly scope of HRD. We'll continue the session and the same chapter with the next question, that is need for HRD. All the business and industrial organizations are dynamic. The environment, especially external environment, is ever changing. In fact, liberalization, privatization and globalization, that is LPG, made the business firms further dynamic. In other words, they have been changing continuously in terms of technology, type of the organizational structure, type of the business, products and services change, organizational strength and many more. The changes invariably demand for the development of human resource, because finally only human resources can utilize the opportunities by improving their knowledge, skills and changing their behavior. Let us discuss major 6 factors that will elaborate why there is need for HRD. The first one criteria, that is changes in economic policies. Almost all the governments across the globe have changed their economic policies from communistic or socialistic pattern to the capitalistic pattern. Even the government of India liberalized its economic policies in 1991. Liberalization, privatization and globalization posed fear to the weak firms and created opportunities to the large organizations. These firms started developing their human resources so that they can exploit the opportunities by developing their human resources. Thus, the capitalistic economic policies and their successful implementation needs the development of human resources in the country at large to become successful, though the environment is ever changing. The second one criteria, that is changing job requirement. Nowadays in the newspaper, even in the different e-portals, we can see that there is continuous changing in the job requirement. Organizational dynamism brings change in the organizational design as well as job design. The changes in the job design brings changes in the job description and job specification. Now, students, we know very well about job description. It is a statement which shows different or collection of different duties and responsibilities attached with a particular job. So, it is a list of duties and responsibilities and roles. Job specification, that is the characteristics of person or specification of person, where we need to match this job specification with the job description. Now see, due to the changes, there is changes in the job description statement, and so that we need to match human or personal or candidate with the job description. To match job specification, one need to develop human resources, and that's why yes, there is need arise of human resource development. The third one criteria is need for multi-skilled human resources. The changing trends in the industrialization, structuring the jobs and organization demand the employees to take multiple activities at a time. The customer centered approach, where we can say that the customer's choice, perception, and demand are changing drastically and dramatically. To fulfill this customer demand, we have to modify the product and services. And this can be done by only developed human resources. So that again need arise to change skills, attitude, aptitude, and skills of human resources to make them more multivariant skills to achieve these multiple activities. Human resources developmental activities provide the opportunity to the employees to acquire and develop multiple skills. The fourth one criteria or need is organizational viability and transformation process. Now, organizational viability means survival of the organization, though the business environment is dynamic. Transformation process, that means with the changing need or external changes, we need to transform the traditional process to the new modernized process. Organizational viability is continuously influenced by the environmental threats. If the organization does not adapt itself to the changing environmental factors like economical factors, technological factors, government licensing procedure changes, and many more, it will lose its market share, because finally the customer will approach competitors' product and services. If the organization will face decrease in the market share, then it will be not good for the survival of the organization for long term. If the organization desires to adopt these changes first, it has to develop its human resources so that they can adopt the changes and produce new and variety of the goods and services to serve the society and their expectations. The fifth one need, that is technological advances. Students, see, this is the crucial changes nowadays, and one have to accept that if organization wants to survive and if human need to survive, then they have to change, improve their knowledge, skills, and behavior with the changing environment. Organizations, in order to survive and develop, should adopt the latest technology. Adaptation of the latest technology will not be complete until they are manned by developed and technical knowledgeable employees. Employees development is possible through human resource development only. These are the days of information technology and high level of production and service technology. Therefore, HRD becomes essential in the new millennium generation. Sixth one, that is organizational complexity. With the emergence of the increased mechanism and automation, robotization, manufacturing of multiple products at a time, rendering of the different services at a time, due to these things, organizations becomes complex. Management of organizational complexity can be done with the help of managers who are developed, and that's why yes, there is again need for HRD to develop managers and change their behavior to adopt the new changes continuously. Next one need, that is human relation. Most of the organization today tends to adopt the human relation approach. Now, human relation approach focus on developing on the relationship between superior and subordinate. It focuses on developing the relationship between one group with another. It focusing the relationship between one department and unit with the other. And finally, the objective is to maintain a healthy culture in the organization. Only then and then the organization can compete easily and survive for a long time. That's why it is the necessary requirement to develop the human relation in the organization. That's why nowadays you can see that organizations are focusing on offering different welfare facilities to the employees to make them satisfied in the organization. For that, again, there is need for HRD to develop the employees' mentality and especially developing the relation of employees with the others and with other levels in the organization. So, these are the 7 major need which will suggest that yes, HRD becomes essential for the organization to survive for a long time. Thank you, students.